This is a presentation of the G4 Guitar Teacher Mentor program. Guitar teachers go into business not so much for the money, as I've found, and what guitar teachers really want is the freedom to be able to play guitar. Teaching guitar is a way to earn income so that we then can have the time and the flexibility to do the kind of things that we want to do as guitar players. 96% of people who go into business unfortunately fail. Almost all small businesses fail because they lack the experience and a thorough understanding of business. And most of the businesses that fail are the small businesses because they are the people who go in based on a hobby with very little business experience or knowledge. Very few guitar teachers ever enroll enough students to make more than a wage. So why should you have a mentor? It's much like you as a guitar teacher are mentoring your guitar students. It's important for you to have a mentor in business and to make sure that as a guitar teacher in business that you're doing the best things that you can do to make sure your business succeeds. When you have a mentor, you're far less likely to make the mistakes that most people make. A good mentor has the experience to help you make the right decisions, and after all, mentoring is what you do. So buying into the whole idea of mentoring is really just practicing what you preach. I have 27 years of experience in this business, so I can really help you and help mentor you to ensure your business succeeds. So why should you join G4 Guitar? What are some good reasons? Let's have a look. Number one, you're going to get more students. What we will teach you is how to be fully booked in less than 12 months. Any teacher that is not fully booked within 12 months is not following the right strategies. There are many strategies that you can use, and any teacher should be able to be fully booked within 12 months or less. Understanding where to find the students and how to enroll them is critical, and it's the missing piece for most guitar teachers. We will give you a business plan. So again, the number one reason people fail in business is lack of planning. They simply don't have a plan. They don't know where they're going or how they're going to get there. And it's a bit like trying to learn a song that you don't know how the song goes. You have no tab, no sheet music for the song, so you have no idea how to play it. And you're being asked to play it. It's been described to you by someone, play a song for me. And you don't have any material to know how the song goes. You don't have a recording, you don't have the music, so you're unable to follow a plan. And a business is the same. If you don't have a business plan, then you're very likely to fail. We'll give you a marketing plan. So we'll teach you how to market your business locally using proven effective strategies that will practically cost you nothing. You can market your business very effectively in your own area for next to no money down. In fact, you can even do it for free. And I'm even going to share with you a way that you can get paid to market your own business. This is how I've done it with my businesses, and it works really well. And I will teach you that in what we call our mentoring program. We'll teach you how to use social media. You will learn how guitar teachers are using social media like Facebook and Twitter to find and communicate with students. By using the social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, there are many now. Using these social media tools, you can effectively market yourself, especially in your local area, and you can target the people who are interested in the kind of guitar style that you're teaching, whether it be classical, jazz, rock, blues. You can target those people. Get into the social media scene and you will become a known name and perhaps even a go-to person on a particular topic and a topic that you're strong on. So we'll teach you how to use the social media platforms. This is a huge one, learning to sell. Many guitar teachers do not know how to sell, and they don't even understand that selling is a skill essential to your survival in business. If you were to approach any successful business, they will have a sales team. And that sales team is dedicated to the skill of selling their products. Now, you may not want to sell. You may have this idea that salespeople are dodgy, schemy, corrupt people trying to take people's money. The reality is that's a con person. It's not a salesperson. A salesperson is someone who assists someone in choosing what's right for them. If you learn how to sell correctly, then you'll be able to lead people who inquire about your guitar lessons into the sales cycle, so you end up with them as a long-term student. And it's not just about selling them onto the lesson initially, it's about long-term. You have to be selling your students as an ongoing basis. If you're not selling them from week to week, they will quickly drop out. Why join G4 Guitar? Let me reiterate, this reason is one of the biggest networking. What we do and the reason we call ourselves the G4 Guitar Network is because we believe networking is very much the future. In business, there were franchises that came along back in the 70s, 60s and 70s and 80s and literally took over the business world. As a franchise, you had 10 times more chance of success surviving. So you only have to look at the biggest growth businesses in the world today, such as Subway, McDonald's, KFC. They're just the food franchises, but there's lots of other franchises. And these franchises are the ones that they've survived because they're part of a network that mentors them and helps them to grow. If you are not part of a network, if you're operating independently, then you're going to be at a huge disadvantage because the future is networking. Those who network with other people in their industries are the ones who are going to survive. And now this happens already. You only have to look at guitar players, your famous guitar players, your Eric Claptons, your Joe Satriani's, your Steve Vais, these kind of people. They network with other guitar players. They have like G3. They come together for lots of different things. It's their networking ability that makes them successful. So if you connect with like-minded guitar teachers, you will share ideas and you will grow and you'll succeed. So networking is critical, and it's really the underlying part of our success. Book knowledge. So to keep up with the latest online and business trends, I read at least one book a week, and I share what I learn with you and all our teachers. This alone is worth the cost of joining, because the books, to purchase the books and take the time to read it will cost you at least what you're going to be paying. And this knowledge is invaluable. It will keep you up to the minute, up to date with what's going on. And I will just give you the best bits. I will sum it up for you and make it very easy for you so you don't have to spend the time. It takes an average, just to give you an idea, to read one book will take you an average of about 12, 13 hours of reading. So getting that condensed down into a very short half an hour or 20 minutes will make it very easy for you. We'll teach you about the internet tools. You'll learn how to save time using the latest online tools. You'll almost be able to run your business on automatic, and it's all by using the tools on the internet. There are many, many tools available, and knowing just a few of them will make a huge difference to the amount of time you spend on running your business. So let me point something out here. If you join, then the cost of your membership and your fee you may see as an expense, but it's really an investment, because what you need to remember is just one student is worth over $2,000 in fees. Now, if you're unsure about that, if you're not getting $2,000 on average per student, it means that you're not selling your students, you're not keeping them for long enough. It means that they're dropping out early for some reason. And that's something that you perhaps need to look at. Part of what we do is we have a course and a method which you can use with your students, which will help you to keep the students long term. That's the idea of the method. It not only keeps them long term, but it helps them to feel like they're progressing and ensures that they are progressing. So remember that one student worth $2,000 means that if we help you enroll just one student, then the program has more than paid for itself. And that's just one student in a year. If you get that one student in a whole year, well, you're going to get a lot more than that, I can assure you. But even if you had one student, it would be worth the cost that we're asking for our membership. Now lastly, we give you a 30-day 100% money back guarantee. So if you join our program and don't feel it was of value to you for any reason, we will give you a full refund within that 30-day period. You have nothing to lose and much to gain. What we want to do is give you the opportunity to try it risk-free, so you can see that it works for you. And the first month is usually the slowest month. It gets better and better month by month. The longer that you're with us, the more it will work for you, because the more knowledge you have and the more you can put that into practice. So I hope that's helped you. Please have a look below and consider joining our mentor program. I'm sure you will find it absolutely beneficial, and I absolutely guarantee that it will work for you. Thank you.